This is Josiah Plays Sunless Sea. Watch my hunger. I could get rid of my hunger by killing this thing, but I'm gonna eat right before. No! 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 Try to pick him up. Yes! I lost the fuel, but I got my guy. Oh man. A slow reawakening. After 20 minutes of your crew waving and pleading, he slows, treading water, and looks around him. You haul him aboard. He seems dazed. Bright, he says. So bright, like home. No, 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 I ain't got the fuel for this. I ain't got the fuel to fuck around. Why is my thing not lighting up? Oh, I know why, because I don't have it targeted. Just die already. I'm wasting my fuel. This isn't good. This isn't good. Butcher it for supplies. Lost some hunger. Let's go. Let's make it back to London on our last tiny bit of gas in the tank. We can do this. We can do this. Also, our terror is in a great place. Really thrilled about our terror situation right now. Saito says, okay, crew, I want you to know that I love each and every one of you. I should note, however, that I define crew as being the 15 people I need to run the ship at full speed. No! I was going to go to the light ship, but I just realized my fuel situation does not allow for that. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this! Am I gonna make it? Look at that ticking down! Look at that! Oh my god, am I gonna make it? 4%! Tell me! Oh my god. Just the momentum! The momentum gets me there! I literally had 0 fuel in the tank, and just the I coasted! I literally coasted into port. That's amazing! That makes me so happy. Oh my god, I literally ran out of fuel and coasted into port on the momentum. That's awesome. Anyway, I should note that I define crew as being the 15 people I need to run the ship at full speed. Everyone else is basically a meat shield for the rest of my crew. Well, yes, that's absolutely true, Saito. How else would you define it? Alright. I made it. No, revenue man. No, we hide my shit. I have enough fails. Hide my shit. Alright, breath of relief. So now our terror will go down to 50. Yay. Now we collect messages from the harbor master. Yay. Warm congratulations. Welcome home. You may ask how it is I'm here to meet you, and I may remark that we have eyes in the wastes and eyes in the hill. In fact, we have more eyes than a nut oracle, and they're all glad to see you. And of course, your cargo. Hand over the cargo and claim your payment. Ah, very good. Very good. Please accept this small token of my thanks, and please also accept my thanks, and my patron's thanks, which we, being persons of honour, who understands the true nature of dealings, is much more important. Still, spending money is always good, isn't it? And a captain must eat, and so must a ship, which is why if you look under the pier, there you will find a few helpful contributions of fuel and so forth. Saito, decks are slippery, very slippery. While turning in the port reports, the Admiral brings you in for questioning about why so many of your crew have been expressing the desire to leap over. Well, look, they're scared, okay? They're just scared. It happens. It's a very dark sea out there. A very dark and scary sea. 200 echoes, supplies, and 3 fuel. You were paid. Alright, good times, good times. Brian, do I have what he wants yet? No, I only have 6 out of 7 hunting trophies. I have I have the Scintillack he wants now, though. Something bright. Port Cecil in the Principles of Coral. It's unusually northeast, or thereabout. That's where Scintillack comes from. Around 1,000 echoes for 7. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Thank you. Where I'm going, there will be light enough, eventually. But we'll need something we can manage ourselves. But now I have further need of your services. Yay, total of 7, a dream and a scheme. Got 1,000 echoes. What does he want now? What? He no longer wants the hunting trophies. I collected those things at great cost. And now he doesn't want them? Now he wants some other bullshit? Oh, motherfucker. He wants outlandish artifacts, of which I have 6 of 7. Okay, so I'll try to get one more of those. I'm so disappointed that you don't want these hunting trophies now. They all just saw this Martin Lawrence film Black Knight. I don't know if that means they're trying to reenact how Lawrence's character got to the Middle Ages or to escape how terrible that film is, but still. I don't remember that movie. I mean, I remember that that movie existed, but I don't know that I ever saw it. I might have, but I might not have. But I might have. But I might not have. Alright, fine. He wants... Ooh, 1,500 echoes for 7... outlandish artifacts. I only need to get one more. Cool. What's the Roser's Wharf want? An outlandish artifact? No. But I will sell some solace fruit. Starving poet looking for solace fruit. I sold a sonnet! He exclaims, jangling a pocket full of echoes. We've read this before. Okay, 75 echoes. I'll take it. Let's see. Alarming Scholar, what do you want? Let me tell you. Tantalizing shafts of light. Adam's Way. The nature of the Echo Bazaar. What lifebergs eat. The reason the islands seem to move. Why candles can't be trusted. I don't trust those fucking candles. Easy way to test. Look at a picture of Martin Lawrence. Do you feel the urge to flens him with a spoon? No, I don't. I like Martin Lawrence. So that must mean I haven't seen it, huh? Why candles can't be trusted. The scholar has opinions on all of these. Some may even be true. Gained 15 fragments. Man, he wants so many different things that I could sell him. I could really rake in the monies, but then I wouldn't have that stuff. Romantic literature. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, I can turn in the clayman marked for London. I can sell all my parabola linen and make fat monies. Let's spend time with the family and reduce that terror. It's down to 30. I'm gonna have to do it again. Hire on more crew. 30 echoes. Let's see how many I get for 100% success. Alright, I got 3 crew. 18, that's a perfect number. That's a perfect number of crew. Low enough that we're not eating a lot of food, or, you know, we're eating less food. But high enough that I could actually afford to lose a few without, you know, going into the danger zone. Yes, the song Danger Zone from Top Gun just popped into my head. Of course it did. Right into the danger zone. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. New recruit, what do we got? Do I want to engage a sailor for 5 echoes? With the rate I've been losing sailors, maybe I should. Alright. 5 echoes for another crewman, why not? Now we're at 19, I'm not going to get any more. I do need to repair my fucking ship. I need to deliver the clayman. Alright, there's 120 echoes. I need to repair my ship. 75 echoes should fix me up. Last time it did. Or 25 and a favor. I have a lot of favors. Let's do the Admiralty Yards. Oh, you lost 3 favors when you do that. Oh, shit. Well, okay, that's fine. I needed the repairs really badly. Alright, we're done here. We still have to do the Admiral, of course. The Diplomat. Let's get another agent. Got another agent. Let's go here and sell our stuff. I always like to look at all the shops just to see if I'm carrying anything else I can sell. I can sell the rest of this Scintillac, but I probably shouldn't, because there's my Parabola linen for sale for 60 apiece. Here we go. Going from 62.52. to 87.12. Nice. That's like 2,500 almost. 24.50, I think. So we just gained. Feeling good about this. Alright. The problem I'm having is I'm about to get a ton of fuel, and I have a ton of supplies, which means I'm, again, not going to be able to take that much of it in my hold. Which is not what I wanted, but I can't seem to avoid having too many fuel and supplies. I swear you must be drugging your crew every time you're in port, otherwise I have no idea how, when you return to the ship, it is not completely abandoned. Because this is just the nature of sailing in the Unterzee. Every ship is like this here. They know. This is what it means to be a sailor in the Unterzee. It's going to be terrifying, it's going to be deadly, people are going to die, it's just how it works. I really wish I could increase my pages. I know that clicking on all these officers again will not magically make them increase my pages when they weren't going to increase my pages before. But I kind of can't help myself. Veils, I also need to increase my veils. My iron. I love my mascot, my little monkey foundling. Then there's the doctor with the hearts. Mirrors. How about you? Veils. What do you got? Iron. Hearts. Alright, let's increase veils then. Because it's only 45. I have 18 secrets. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get veils up to 50. And hopefully, and we'll save up secrets to hopefully increase pages if we can find somebody that will increase my pages. You don't even seem to pay them beyond the initial drinks you got them to sign on. Well, I mean, they get to eat supplies along the way. They're getting free room and board, essentially. What? What do they want? What else are they gonna do in this world? What else are they gonna do? Couple more points of veils wouldn't hurt. Alright. And then... I hate my pages being that low. I don't know where to get an officer that will raise my pages. I used to have one, but I lost him. Adventurer, scholar, diplomat, admiral. So we're just doing admiral now. We're just doing admiral now. Snap, your name is Sailor 3. Oh yeah, we got the information he wanted. That's 150 echoes and a favor. Shall we do port reports? Let's see, what does he want now? He wants me to go Chapel of Lights, huh? That's kind of out of the way, but alright. Alright, port reports time. How many do I have this time? Whoa, fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That is a new record. That is a new record for how many port reports I'm turning in at once. 22. My previous record was 20. Roots reference. Now your references are just getting, like, way too old. Next, you're gonna be making, like, Citizen Kane references. Alright, Demo Island. 1 fuel, 20 echoes. Gator's Morn. 1 fuel, 30 echoes. Mount Palmerston. 1 fuel, 40 echoes. Port Cecil. 1 in 30. Godfall. 1 in 30. This is great. Vendor Bite. 1 in 10. Not impressive. Wither. 1 in 20. Pigmote Isle. 1 in 10. Chapel of Lights. 1 in 20. Avid Horizon. Why is that only 10? Avid Horizon's really far away. Khan's Heart. Now this one's worth a lot. 1 in 75. Isle of Cats. 1 in 30. Polythreme. 1 in 50 echoes for Wow, Polythreme's worth going to. Empire of Hands. 1 in 50. That's another one that's really good. Frostbound. 1 in 30. Codex. 1 in man, I just... Wow, look at my money. Khan's Shadow. Lose 5 Terror. 1 in 30. Great. Wisdom. 1 in 30. Irem. 1 in 20. Salt Lions. 1 in 20. Quaker's Haven. 1 in 5. And then finally, this is the only new one. Visage. Ah, the island that looks up. I don't suppose you find out what it's staring at. 1 fuel, 40 echoes, and a favor. Great. Man, look at our fuel though now. See, now we have shit tons of fuel and shit tons of supplies. Well, not really shit tons, but, you know, more than I want to have. So that my hold doesn't have a lot of space in it for, like, you know, tons and tons of mushroom wine. Which is not what I want. Can I sell anything? What do I have that I could get rid of out of my hold? I have Scintillac. I could sell that Scintillac. I don't know what to do with this romantic literature. It's just sitting in my fucking hold, and I can't sell it. I can only sell approved romantic literature. I don't know how to get it approved. Maybe I have to let the customs men find it. I don't know. I feel like I should not sell this Scintillac because people always need Scintillac for different things, but on the other hand, I'll get 70 apiece from it, and it will open up 4 more spaces in my hold for 4 more mushroom wines. So, probably, fuck it, selling it. I know where to get more Scintillac whenever I need it. I can just go to Port Cecil, whatever. So that leaves me 67 spaces in my hold. That's pretty good. 67 would be a lot of profit on the wine. So let's do it. Let's go buy 67 fucking wine for 21 apiece. That's gonna be expensive. That's gonna cut through my money like a knife through butter. When the butter is really soft and the knife is hot and really kind of fucked that simile up. Alright. 67. Actually, that didn't take up that much of my money, really. I still have 8.3k. And I'm gonna make so much money. See, I don't even know what the fuck you're referencing now, Saito. You're just making shit up as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, you're just making shit up. I don't... FDR more like FD aren't. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Phone Bones Folly is either. Like, I've literally never even heard of that. Now you're just referencing obscure Canadian shit, aren't you? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit in fucking harbor right now. I'm gonna sit in fucking harbor. And I'm gonna wait for something to await me so that I can reduce my terror again with the family. A really old radio show. See? How? Come on. It was an American serial? Oh, well, in that case, of course I should know about it. Come on. Let's get something awaits, please. I need to reduce my terror. Anytime now. I know what FDR stands for. I mean, that wasn't the part that I didn't get. Of course I know who FDR is. You're poking fun at the fact that you said I'd make Citizen Kane references by going even older. No, I get what you're doing there. It just... I don't know references that old. Well, I might know some references that old. I just don't know that one. Oh, he wants me to do another one. Once more, we find ourselves here on the quayside. What is, I suppose you might say, the lip of the well of opportunities. Let us both drink deeply from this well, by which I mean... My patron has a task for you. Take on payment across the ocean and bring back a little package. See, I wish I could know where I have to go to before I agree. Because if it's somewhere way the fuck out of my way, I don't want to agree to it. But apparently it's not. I mean, but apparently I don't get to know. Is it really worth it? I mean, he doesn't pay very well for these little opportunities. I mean, if it's on my way, it's cool, right? It's worth it. But if he wants me to go somewhere bullshit out of my path, then it's gonna make me unhappy. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, it's Gator's Morn again. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. That's not that far out of the way. It's kind of right in the middle of the map. Alright. Now that I'm back here... I want to go... I'll sell some moves in the great game. Bespectacled visitor. He drags his thumb over his thick mustache and nods. Step of head. You breathe against the glass of a display cabinet, and the bespectacled visitor scribbles down the words you trace into the condensation. Candlelight flashes in his dark glasses as he tucks the note into his breast pocket. Understood. Thank you. He sits a heavy purse on the cabinet and leaves without another word. 75 echoes, I'll take it. But the important thing we need to do here... The important thing is just enjoy my family's company. Tears down to 3. That is excellent. That is excellent. Okay, I think we're done here. I think we're ready to rock. Oh, I have 3 more hold capacity. Alright! Let's get some more mushroom wine. I have 70 now. That is going to be so much money. Even not taking them to Adam's Way, it's still a profit of 39 a piece, I think. So whatever 39 times 70 is, like, that shouldn't be really complicated math. 110. 171. $2,700 or so profit. Approaching the time where you can get a mansion. Yeah, I know, theoretically. What's the benefit of that? Because that's a lot of echoes to just spend. 2730. Yeah, see, I was close. I said 2,700 something. Alright, let's go. Let's just go. Lights off. We fear no terror. Alright, so looking at the map, at Gator's Morn, it's a little bit on the south side for convenience, but it's not that bad. You can swoop by there as you come through, you know what I mean? He wants me to go to the Chapel of Lights, which is way the fuck up there. I don't think I'm going to right now. I think I'm going to go straight across. I think I'm going to hit these on the way back, so I'm not going to hit them now. So I'm just going to go, like, straight up to... I might not even go to Shepherd Isles. I might just go straight through the Bonny Reefs, right to Nuncio. Not fuck around with any additional ports or anything. Gives your home additional functionalities. Yes, but are any of those functionalities anything I care about? Like, if they relate to, like, having a legacy or heirlooms or things to pass down to other captains, then obviously I don't give a shit about any of that, because I'm not doing that. I'm playing on Merciful mode, so I will only ever have one captain. Because if I ever die, I'll just reload my save game. I know, I'm working on it. Last time I got rid of a bunch that were up here. I'm working on it. I'm getting them down a little bit at a time. This time I'm going to get rid of this bit right here. And maybe a little bit of this. So we're heading to Nuncio. The Bonny Reefs. Should I try to kill that Western Angler crab? Fuck it. Back up, 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 back up. No, it's fucking up my ship. It's wrecking me! Ah! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Okay. I only took 20 hull damage there. That is not bad, actually. That is not bad. Death of an angler. The shell is shattered. The growing... What? Elysiae. What does that word mean? It's obviously these things, but I don't know how to pronounce that or what that is. Elysiae. Lie silent. Butcher it for supplies and occasionally other oddities, or dissect it for knowledge. Let's do supplies and other oddities. Gained the supplies and got an unprepossessing mass. Let's see what's in there. Suitable for smoking. You can probably preserve this to eat at your leisure. I got more supplies. Edible if salty. Keep it against a hungrier day. All shall be well, and all manner of thing shall be well. Alright, cool. That's the first one of those I've killed. I said, I said, yeah. Yep, yep. Wait, I thought you played this game, Saito. You're telling me all this knowledge you have about this game is just from watching people play it? I thought you had played the shit out of this game with all of the things you seem to know about it. It's unreasonable how good your memory is of things you watch. It's completely unreasonable. It's unfair to the rest of us with normal mortal memories. I don't remember stuff about games I've actually played, like, the day after I played them. You remember shit you watched in a video, like, forever ago. I'm just zooming across the sea, going to Nuncio. Does have its major downsides. What are those? Nuncio. McMaster's Haven. Do not return, sender. Sometimes we begin reliving past events, usually bad ones. Well, that doesn't sound good. Port report. Explore along the beach. Rescue a squashy parcel. Means some fragments. Alright, so we need to get to the Empire of Hands to do the big trade. Maybe I will... I'm gonna come down through here to... I have to go to Gator's Moor after I go to Irem. So I'm gonna sweep down through this area anyway. So for now, maybe I'll just, like... jam straight up to Polythreme. Godfall and Polythreme, and then go to the Empire of Hands. No, no, think not, O Vortex. I want no part of your vortexery. Like, I mean, do you actually, are you like having flashbacks? Do you actually have hallucinations? Or you just have really vivid memories of bad things? Because that, for me, it's kind of a blessing that I have such a poor memory, especially of like the earlier part of my life. Because there's a lot of really bad shit that went down in my late teens, mostly my late teens, a little bit in my early 20s, but mostly my late teens, that I'm actually really happy I can barely remember. Because if I had vivid memories of all that stuff, it would really be disturbing. Why did my officers go away? Come back, officers. Alright, we'll hit Godfall first. I like the Con 8 music. Godfall. I could do the wine thing here, but I would lose 5 casks, which I'm going to use to get massive profits, so I don't know if it's worth it. Offer them a hunting trophy. Port report. You know, now that I no longer need the 7 hunting trophies for what's-his-name, maybe I will give them one and see what happens. No auditory hallucinations, but the clarity is such that I'm not sure it matters so much. Yeah, that sounds terrible. It sounds bad. Although, I think having a really good memory is probably more of a benefit. I used to have a really good memory when I was a kid. And in my teens, I was super smart when I was a teenager. I was a fucking genius. It's the only way I got through my life at that time, because I was so smart. But my mind just fell the fuck apart when I entered my 20s. And since then, I've gotten really dumb. I am. Like, I know how dumb I am. I feel dumb. Part of it's my medication. The medication I take slows my mind down a lot. So part of it is that. And part of it is just, I stopped using my brain so much, so then it's kind of the use it or lose it thing. And part of it is just, you know, natural getting older or whatever, I guess. I don't know. But I remember being super brilliant, and now I'm certainly very not that. So let's try giving up a hunting trophy and see what happens. Louder, ever louder. The trophy inspires the monks to feasts of bragging. This one broke a giant albino more's neck. That one wrestled a hepticheer. A third punched his way out of a bound shark. A fourth, and so on. You were largely forgotten, but there are truths of note in among all the tipsy boasting. Gain 12 fragments, a Z story, a tale of terror, and a memory of distant shores. That's not bad, I guess, for a hunting trophy. I want to find out what happens with the wine thing. I'm going to give it up, even though I'm going to sacrifice a decent chunk of profit here by getting rid of this wine. I'm gonna do it anyway. What does that ultimately cost me? If I'm going to sell these for, what, 60 apiece, ultimately? This is like giving up 300 echoes. Really? Is that right? Man. I don't know that I want to do that. Alright, let's just go. Let's just leave here. Before I do something stupid and give up 300 echoes for some bullshit. And then we just jam right over here. Caligo class cruiser. Right over here to Polythreme. Well, thanks, I appreciate that, Saito. Here is screaming. Alright. Manual save. Gather intelligence. Carry claim into London. I have a hold for that, right? Yeah, I do. And I don't have a watchful curio, so I can't do the king with the 100 hearts thing. I don't think... Casket of Sapphires sell for 95 here. I think I'm done here. Alright, so now we go to Empire of Hands and do the big trade. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Empire of Hands, Irem. Then we're going to hit Mount Palmerston, because that's the cheapest fuel and supplies we can get anywhere outside of the super cheap places down south. And London. We'll restock there after we've already made our trade here. Which actually isn't going to matter, because we're still going to have all the shit in my hold, so never mind. I was being dumb there. But anyway, we're going to restock at Mount Palmerston there. Then we'll come down, we'll explore a little of this shit, we'll hit the cons places. We'll go back to Visage, Isle of Cats, Gators Mourn, Pigmo, Demo, Mutton, Home. So Emperor of Hands is the next order of business. Whoa, stuff was moving around down there. It's not acceptable. Oh, cool, I can go under this bridge right here. There's the Zeppelin. Oh, that's another reason I need to go back to the Iron Republic, though. Is to get fuel for the Zeppelin. I forgot about that. Okay, that's what happens when I look at chat instead of looking at my screen. I just rammed into the dock and, like, dragged my ship along it. Because I was looking at whatever the hell Saito's trying to reference there in chat. Too much booty in the hold. Booty, 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 booty in the hold. I don't even. Alright, we're back to Port Stanton. Let's get that port report. Can I do anything with the Zeppelin? Dance, too much booty in the pants? I'm not sure that I know that one, actually. Sounds good. Sounds like a song I'd be into, but, anything I can do on Fountainhead Island? No. Anything I can do on Hearthsake Village? I could poison... Oh, no, I can't. I forgot. I have to be a cannibal. Anything I can do on... No, no, no. Okay, Wild Wheel Court. A visitor in court. Nothing happens. Silent Gallery. Nothing happens. Chandler of Souls. Not gonna sell my soul. Delightful Adventurous. I could buy a tomato and throw it at her, but I'm not going to right now. Trade with the Wild Wheel Court. Now my reference looks like I'm an old English pirate having a stroke. It does kinda, yeah. It kinda does. Kinda does. Alright, so let's start the trading. Gifts of wine, here we go. I gotta do this 70 damn times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1/7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is exciting. Why they set it up this way and didn't just let you click it in a shop like they did in Irem, I can't imagine. Having fun, though. I can tell you that. That would be too casual. Yeah, this is hardcore. This is for true gamers right here. Elite skills. This is like an e-sport. Holy shit, 70 is a large number when you've got to do that. Okay, done. Let's get the fuck out of here. My hold now contains 70 sacks of dark drop coffee beans. Let's have some shore leave. Let's poke around the shore. Nothing happens. Okay, let's go. Let's just fucking go. Can we go? We're going. Turn the lights off. We'll be fine. Terror's fine. Quit crying about terror. Up to Iron. I'm really lucky that these two are so close to each other, because that makes this whole little operation quite easily doable. I wish Knox would let us know when he leaves. You have to use @ to see if he's still... I didn't know you could even do that. Oh, I guess that makes sense, though. Yeah, you start typing the name or whatever, and it auto fills in, and if they're not here, then it won't do that or something. I never know who's actually here, unless they're actively chatting, like, at that moment. There's one thing you don't count in, it's secret cows. Yeah, well, who does, really? Yay, Island of Many Snakes. Aram's my jam. Port report. My jam. Let's go to the House of the Amber Sky this time. I lose 1 sack of coffee beans, so that's essentially like losing 60 echoes. But I get to do stuff in here. I really need to get all my stats to 100. That's gonna happen anytime soon. Look at how low my stats are. Is your cursor jamming? What do you mean? Jamming? No? Maybe? We're jamming. Wap chua. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, 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 we're jamming. Hope you like jamming too. Little Bob Marley for you there. Oh, probably because I'm shaking my leg, which is sort of shaking my desk a little bit, which is probably shaking my cursor. Yeah. Sometimes I do that and I don't even realize I'm doing it. Pumping up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Yeah. I got that reference. I got that one. Let's rest, recover, and dream. Let's gain 10 fragments and lose 20 terrors and gain 2 memories of distant shores. Was that worth 60 echoes? Well, actually, 60 echoes for 20 terror loss, I don't know. That's probably pretty good, because usually you spend like 50 echoes and get 5 terror loss. And you don't gain fragments and memories as well. So that's probably worth it. So we've read this before, so we're not going to read it again right now, but what we are going to do... See, this is so much easier than... I just click this a whole bunch of times. I don't have to do like a double click with moving my mouse a ways in between each time. So now I have 59, or is it 69? 69 parabola limit to take back and sell for 60 apiece. That's going to be fat monies. Fat monies. What kind of monies? Fat ones. Want to do anything else here? Do I want to do anything else here? Do I want to buy any secrets? Maybe I'll buy some secrets since I have so much money. No, I'm not going to buy any secrets. Cut the games. I can't remember what that one guy wanted that I had 6 of. It wasn't lamentable relics. It was outlandish artifacts. Okay, I need to keep my eye out for a place to get an outlandish artifact. Alright, we're done here. Lights off. Alright, now we will zip over to Mount Palmerston. Mount Pizzle, as I like to call it. I don't. You never called it that. And you shouldn't ever call it that. Mount Pizzle. Okay, you don't like Mount Pizzle? What about Mount Palmer Stizzle? That's even better. No, it really is not. There's nothing better about that. Mount Palmerston's a serious fucking place. Have you done the Deviless's story yet? I've started it, but I need to bring her a soul. That's where I'm at. I need to bring her a soul. And I don't have one. I could give her my soul, but fuck that. Dig among the ruins. Do I want to dig among the ruins? What's it cost? 2 supplies? 60% chance? Well... I mean, what if a person just saved and then did it? Or a crate full of souls. I was unlucky. I don't want to be unlucky. I don't. I make my own luck with the save game. I make my own luck. No, I was not unlucky. You're incorrect. That's not what occurred. We're changing history. Nope. Come the fuck on. What is up with this? It said 60%. You can't fail 60% 5 times in a row. That's not how statistics work. Okay, maybe it is. I was fortunate. Ooh, that's what I needed! An outlandish artifact! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I know, Saito. I know. Just doesn't seem like you should, though. It doesn't seem like you should. A cellar full of bones. How many of them died down here? You could bury them in the ash, but they're so choked and jumbled you might as well leave them here below. The whole island is the unholiest imaginable ground, anyway. At least you have souvenirs. 3 grinning skulls and a carven, crooked cross. Got a memory of distant shores, and 3 lamentable relics, and an outlandish artifact. Only lost 2 supplies, which is fine. And gained 10 terror, which is also fine. Oh, you can do that as many times as you want? What? I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to resist the temptation. Alright, now I need to stock up while I'm here. The chance is around 8% of doing so, but that's still significant. I see. See, I don't even know how you figure something like that out. Like, I have no math education. The highest math I ever took was, like, algebra. Like, the beginning level of high school algebra. And I don't even think I finished that. I could buy a bunch of devil bone dice, but see, no, he doesn't need both, though. If I give him the outlandish artifacts, he won't need the devil bone dice anymore. He'll move on to something else. Fuel's nice and cheap here, though. Nice and cheap. So should I buy some supplies and some fuel, or should I just load up on fuel? Let's see. I have 23 hold spaces available. Supplies are 22, which is not super cheap, but it's not bad. It's not... Actually, that's only two echoes higher than London, so that's pretty darn cheap. This is actually cheaper than London. Don't know. Let's look at the map. Okay? So, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna come all the way down here. We're gonna fuck around in general in this area. We're gonna hit the cons places. We're gonna fuck around. We're gonna go to Visage. Isle of Cats. I mean, I'm gonna need quite a bit of fuel and supplies to make the rest of this trip. Where else can I buy fuel and supplies if I need to? Well, I mean, I know I'm gonna fill up, right? So, what should I fill up on? I suppose I should fill up on fuel and not supplies. Because I can get supplies at some of these other places. Well, it's going to be pretty expensive. Oh, Con Shadow I can get them for 25. So let's fill up on supplies. On fuel, I mean. Let's fill up on fuel. cheap fuel. Alright, good. I'll be fine on fuel now. And then I'll run out of supplies, but I can get some more in Khan's Shadow for pretty cheap. Almost as cheap as here. 8% chance of attempting it 5 times without success. Probability of any event occurring, assuming each attempt is independent of the others, is equivalent to the probability of it occurring. And then some crazy math shit that I don't understand. Right, and it comes out to 7.8%-ish. Of course, makes sense. I feel like I still have no idea. Oh, wait, no, I sort of get it. Okay, so you take the base probability, which is 0.6, i.e. 60%, and you multiply because you're taking it to the power of whatever the number of times is, right? So if it was 3 times in a row, you would just take it to the third power. So you do 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6, and that number would be your chance of it happening 3 times, right? Okay, I think I get that, actually. I think I could actually use that information to figure out a probability now. That's actually useful information. Thank you. That's only when each attempt does not influence the other attempts. Yeah, of course. I'm sure it gets much more complex if it's the other way. Alright, I think we're done here. I've bought my stuff. I'm ready to go. I'm fueled up, and we know what we're doing, right? We have a plan. Although parts of the plan are a little bit vague, like when I say we're gonna fuck around down here, that's a little bit vague. But no, we're gonna head down. We're gonna clear this block. And possibly some more, I don't know. We're gonna hit the con places. Visage, I want to go back to Visage because it's cool. Isle of Cats, Gators Mourn, Pigmoat, Demo, Mutton, London. Okay, so we know we're doing all that. But all of that is, of course, going to be next time, because that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Sunless Sea.